The real name for the flags on the outside of blood cells, the real name for that is an antigen or a surface antigen. Now, if they stopped with that, it wouldn't be too bad. But these antigens are also called agglutinogens. An agglutinogen is the same thing as an antigen, which is the same thing as a flag on the outside of your blood cell. Okay. Now, we said that you also have antibodies. Antibodies are produced by your immune system, and they will bind with those antigens, in this case with the flags. Everybody kind of knows what antibodies are. That's not too bad. But those are also called agglutinins.
That's the antibodies?
So agglutinogens are the antigens. Agglutinins are the antibodies. Now, where did they get these stupid names? Okay. One thing that antibodies do is they cause things to clump. One thing that antibodies do is cause things to clump. The $50 word for clumping is agglutination. Okay, so agglutinating something means clumping it together. An agglutinin is something that makes something clump. In this case, it's an antibody. And the thing that makes you produce antibodies is an antigen or an agglutinogen. Everybody with me?
Yep.
All right, so when you do a blood type test, which is very easy to do, we could do it here. We could both find the reagents. What you do is you take a slide, and you put a drop of blood on your slide here and a drop of blood on your slide there. Okay? And then on this drop, you put anti-A antibodies or anti-A agglutinins. Over here, you put anti-B agglutinins. Okay, you just drop it on there. Okay, and you mix it up. You mix it up. Now, if your blood cells in their clump, your little blob of liquid there will turn clear the clumps in it. In other words, instead of looking like that, it'll look like this, clumps in it. Okay. So when you have clumps in something, that means what? It means you have an antibody in there against whatever it is. So anti-B antibodies cause this to clump, which means that what kind of antigen is in there? B. B. Okay? This one didn't react to anti-A antibodies. It did react to anti-B antibodies. So what kind of blood does this person have?
B.
This person has type B blood.
That's always confused me, but I just know that if it clumps, it's that type.
Okay.
I always want to say that too.
Right, now this has nothing to do with the antibodies that are in that person's blood. This is something that you're putting on it. Okay? this person with type B blood is going to have type A antibodies or anti-A antibodies in their blood. Is that what you're testing for? No. Okay. Everybody see that? Okay, so let's try another one here. Same thing. Here's your blood. Put anti-A on this one, anti-B on this one, and this is what happens. That's type AB. Everybody see why? It clumped on both. Okay. So if we do this, drop of blood, put both of them on, and they do this. What is it? Type O. Okay. Everybody see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you get asked a question about that on a test, you're going to get it right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very good. Now, upstairs in the lab, in that white notebook that has pictures in it, there are some pictures of blood cells. Okay. Those are fair game for the lab exam, so you can go up and look at it. There are questions on there, things like, what kind of white blood cell is this? Okay. How many of these white blood cells might you have? Okay. What is this white blood cell specialized for? That kind of thing. I think there might be a blood typing picture up there too as well, but I don't remember. Okay?
Which book is it?
White binder. That white binder up there where there's the tissue pictures in it and the pictures they use for lab exams. Okay. Now, in the cupboard up there, if you want to look under the microscope at some blood slides, I think we have some. If you want to do that, you may, and I will tell you where to go get the slide. But the prepared slides that we have are no grade shakes and are hard for beginning students to read. Okay, so I'm not requiring you to find this stuff on the slides that we have. Okay, but if you want to look, you're welcome to, and I will help you set it up, or I'll show you where it is. But what you have to do is you have to go up and look at those pictures. What are you looking for in the lab for the endocrine system? The different endocrine system organs. Okay, most of those are pretty easy to find on the body. The only ones that might be a little bit more tricky are the ones that are on the brain. Remember, also on the brain, you need to know the cranial nerves, because I'm going to ask you. Okay. And then for the special senses, what do we have up there? Not much. We have a couple of eyes. Okay. So what I would like you to do now with the rest of the time here is to go up and look at the things in the lab. Okay. Practice with the materials that are up there. Okay. Think about what kind of diabolical questions that I could ask, and ask your buddy. See if you can stump them. Okay.
And our test is on Tuesday?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, tomorrow we will have a quiz over the blood chapter, and we will be starting the heart chapter. Tomorrow, the physio-X for the blood is due.